All right. Well, hello everybody, and welcome to CTF Match Spotlight. Here, this is not morning for other people; it's morning for me. But we will be watching the Baguettes versus Fundum here today to decide the seeding of Red Conference. This is the last round of the Red Conference. Blue Conference all over. So this should be an interesting match here today. I am joined by some lovely, beautiful people. Come introduce yourselves.
Go ahead, Sly.
No. All right. Surlio on the mic.
On the mic. And
Yeah,
I'm
on the
Sloppy
mic.
Slapster. And we are ready to delve into this relatively quickly.
Indeed.
So what are we thinking as far as predictions go, at least for Adrenaline?
I know AF plays very well in this map, but TB is also TB.
That's a feel.
So if I had to guess, I think TB is going to win by 1 or 2 caps. That'd be my guess, huh?
Yeah, no, I would probably agree with that. Again, a lot of open space to maneuver around any kind of competition that you might face or any adversity. So it really depends on how fast the reaction time is and actually pacing yourself on offense, especially. I think that'll be a key point. But does anybody want to read off the rules that 915 is listing ever so eloquently?
I demand Sir Leo do it.
All right. We got 1 archer, assassin, mage, necro, pyro, and scout. 2 medics and chemists. Come on, 915. 3 ninjas. And in general, 4 of everything else. Yeah. So you can run your quad engineer, quad soldier.
Yeah, that's the loophole.
I mean, we joke, but TB have done it. They have done it before.
See,
Yeah.
TC is the quad soldier team, and now TB is the quad engineer team.
Honestly, what a reputation to have. It's amazing. All right, so we've got 15 seconds ready to be unpaused on the clock, and it is going down right now.
It'll be interesting to see what happens, because traditionally, I feel like AF does have the better offense, but TB definitely has the better defense.
Defense, exactly. So it's probably going to equilibrate out a little bit.
Yeah.
Right, so I'll look at TB's offensive stride. So we have Clogs on Soldier, Boff on Soldier, BM5 on Archer, as predicted. What are we seeing over on Red so far?
Red, let's see, we got Fire Turtle on Pyro as usual, Daphne on Medic. Reed Cubs is actually roaming up on offense for a bit. Let's see, so we have, on the TB side, we have Boff and Clogs.
Alaska holds the flag as Chemist. Hits hit with a very nice web. Yeah. Oh, and Clogs is out.
3 steal.
Yeah, and actually got boosted a little bit. Gets hit by the medic.
Right there.
Yeah, great placement on their part. Ooh,
he's trying to knock him back, but he's...
Yeah.
Ooh, good ice.
Retreating back out to the top of the flag room.
Oh, he gets boosted away towards the sponge, but Danny is there.
Again, we're really trying to see how offense can maneuver. That's perhaps one of the most important feats of this map, is being able to do that efficiently. Good try.
Laura was right there.
Yeah, and on such a wide and vast map, it does take a lot of patience and a lot of, dare I say, stamina to maintain that strength all the way across the field.
I mean, there's it can go a couple ways. It can be a battle to get across, or you get boosted to the sponge.
Exactly.
And then the medic's right there, and that's basically a cap.
Yeah, finger crossed. All right, we're looking at potentially a second wave coming in, at least for TB. Facing a little bit of adversity here. Yeah, there he goes.
Damn, he's gone as
Yeah, There he goes. Took the sponge, which is the key.
Assassin.
As soon as you hit that
him.
sponge, yeah, needs to block. Just being careful. Oh,
and Biz literally just pricked
yeah.
him out.
Wow.
On the other side, Sabzo is out as Chemist. He's going on top, getting held up by a lot of people. Mage and support gets the restore. This man's flying. He's almost over.
Oh my
just
goodness.
has to watch for
yeah,
BM5,
if he goes down, just needs to watch for ninjas and anything else that might evade the corner of your eye. Oh, Bub-Dub steals. Again, out his elf immediately to that sponge. Ooh, he's getting attacked by the back as ninja.
No, but he's got the whole team on
Yeah.
him. Although there is a decent amount of red after him.
There is.
But he's gone. They need ninjas to get in front of him. Danny and Seago are both there.
Yeah, so this is our stalemate
but
for the time being.
He's got both medics to pyro.
So we've got Chemist versus Elf. Arjaz, sorry, is actually holding in the flag room as Chemist. I think that's a good choice for him.
And Bob immediately passes.
Wow, yeah.
Straight to a heavy.
Yeah. Which is probably the better move. Yeah, and it was a very fluent pass. That was great.
Yeah. The ninja limit is 3, but it looks like AF's only running 2. So they waited for both of them to be dead.
Yeah, and it looks like AF has moved down into the underground as a more secure holding spot. They just have to watch for a pyro if it drops in, but that will probably be the only thing that worries them.
Yes.
The only thing they can do to be tuning is if they pass to a heavy as well. Oh, Death Tag, Recovs is there. Bub-Dub is there as Ninja too. And Chewie just walks in. But Arjaz does quickly go up the sponge.
Oh, well, we've got a bit of quiet. I guess we can talk quickly about a couple of pickups for AF with irrelevant news in Daphne. Irrelevant news being an old assassin player. We see him on assassin at the moment. And Daphne carrying medic defense.
Absolutely.
It's weird. I didn't realize. I thought she was on TB for some reason.
Yeah, no, I was the same. I saw her healing fire total. I'm like, hang on a second.
Yeah.
Azel and BM5 coming through bottom is heavy. Biz takes him out and has half a heart.
Yeah, I feel like TB might have the better chance of recov just because I've seen a lot more organization and I haven't seen a lot of pressure on the carry.
Yeah, not at all so far, really. A couple of ninjas scattered here and there, but nothing of major force, at least for the time being. We'll see if maybe they can create a more coherent push.
Yeah, this is definitely a pyro recov.
I mean,
not going to be easy.
Arjaz he's been in a lot more near-death situations so far.
Oh, sure.
I mean, I guess that's natural. Oh, he's got Azel on him as buffed heavy. With a ninja, he was so close to death.
Yeah.
He had like 0 health pots and 3 hearts.
Yeah, actually, it's funny when you said that TB was actually working along the ladder upwards in preparation, so they were probably hearing from feedback from their team that things were going well.
It is a good coordinate. Oh, he's death tagged, and BM5's on him as buffed heavy.
Ooh.
Death tag does get removed though.
Okay.
However, Azel is there.
Yeah, it sounds like they're definitely they're getting the mechanisms right over there. It's just the actual finishing that execution in its entirety.
Yeah, this is one of those things where you run it back.
Oh, wow. Okay. AF is pressuring TB a little bit more than usual rather than just sending a couple of ninjas. They had a scout and a couple of buffed heavies. But again, they got wiped out pretty quickly. They're forming a pretty significant barrier around Boff.
That sounds like the type of thing they would do.
It is, yeah.
Alright. Hazel's back is heavy. Fire Turtle does take him out, though.
It's interesting in AF's push there that Dave chose to run Engineer. And that is 4 of true damage, so interesting strat. Not against it. Not against it for the recover.
No.
It can work out pretty well if Dave can stay alive for a long time, but Rico just comes in and death tags him.
Yes.
And he's dead.
Yep. Yeah, and actually Diamond League is really trying hard to swap Boff from that little corner so that they can expose him a little bit more, but keeps falling down to the diversity up front.
He's gonna need somebody to like knock Boff up a little bit. Otherwise,
Yes.
I don't think he's gonna be able to get the angle.
Yeah, not at all. He's nudged in that sweet little corner over there.
Fire Turtle does get crit out. Let's see if the heavies are here. It's only Chick D, and he goes.
So AF do get the death tag off there, but literally no one was around to support and to take advantage. So that was unfortunate.
Alright, so there's a lot on Arjaz right now, but it looks like we're getting Fire Turtle being there. Oh? There's a heavy and medic combo on Arjaz, so he healed off the frenzy. And that's another push eliminated.
Yeah, it seems at least, on TV's side of offense, it's very calm compared to what you guys are talking about over on AF, from what it sounds like.
Yeah, it's every push, it's 2 or 3 heavies getting in. If Fire Turtle doesn't kill them, then Arjaz is not in a good position.
Yeah.
You gotta give him some credit, though. He's still holding out.
Yeah, it's very persistent. This is a good thing. All right, we got a huge push on AF's side, at least defensively. Medic, few buffed heavies. Actually made Boff retreat rather than stay nuzzled in his little safe spot.
I don't think they knew where he went. He just went in and around the corner.
Yeah, and he was definitely sneaking behind the ladder too. They probably assumed he jumped up the ladder rather than behind.
Big brain.
Big brain energy.
Alright. Bub and BM5 here, but not going to be able to do much. A lot of that earlier coordination seems to be fizzling out a bit.
Seems like it. Oh, here's another push from AF. Heavies again. That engineer again as well.
Let's see what's going on.
They're getting picked off pretty quickly, though.
Yeah.
They have a few buffed heavies that have actually confronted Boff, finally. Trapping him in the corner a little bit, but he does get pushed out and rescued by the rest of his blockade for the time being.
Thing is, if you want to kill a heavy, you just need so many people on them at once.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Like one buff, it's not like one buffed heavy sneaking in is going to kill them.
Yeah, it's probably only a pyro that can do it for AF at the moment.
Alright, let's see. Buff heavies from AF's defense coming in again. As well as Seago as Ninja.
The Baguettes are down 9 players, I think.
Oh.
I mean, down to 9 players, not down 9 players.
I was gonna say,
I thought you said 9 players. I was like, what?
Yeah, actually, somebody just said that Dave crashed, so.
Looks like AF had a sub ready for Dave immediately.
Okay, well, that's good.
Who did they bring in?
But it seems I don't know.
Cedra has logged on.
Yes.
I think maybe Pi was Dave's sub. Maybe.
Thought I saw Pi before the game started.
Oh, maybe it was Byzantine.
Yeah.
Byzantine.
No, Byzantine was here too.
Yeah, he's been here for a while.
Okay, man, I don't know.
Maybe we will
We
never
ended up
know.
in a stalemate too quickly.
I explicitly remember him critting out the elf.
Okay.
Well, hopefully the
Ooh.
player situation gets sorted out. Right now, yeah, it's back to a 12v12.
Okay, that's good. On the bright side, when you have a lot of subs on standby, it's usually a pretty pass and go situation.
Mm-hmm. Either it really helps, or you're just you're waiting there.
Yes.
Oh, Pig 3 clears him out.
Wow.
Rico's is trying to get the death tag off, but Fire
Yeah.
Turtle just frenzies all of them as usual.
Yeah, Diamond League also trying to do Scout Death Tag over here on Boff, and he just gets healed every time. He doesn't quite coordinate it right, but he's getting the general mechanism down. I think he just needs support with that. It seems that every time he comes in here, he's on his lonesome and is coming down that staircase as opposed to alongside the bulk heavies and other support.
Another round of buffed heavies goes down, trying to kill our Jazz. We got a pretty big TB push here. Heavy, soldier, chemist, and medic. And a ninja. But again, as long as Fire Turtle's there... Oh! Chewie just sneaks in and gets him. Yeah.
Oh, what a quick steal! A quick steal from Diamond League as Scout, which ultimately ended up on him getting knocked down pretty fast, but definitely had some heart to it.
TB did a very good job sneaking him in.
Yeah. Alright, looks like
Gansky's gets a pretty clean steal as heavy, and he looks like he's about to be out to the sponge.
Yeah, all his support got headshot.
Yeah.
Just
Pig
before.
3 was right behind him. Alright, so we got our Jazz and Arctic coming in.
Ooh.
Oh, last guy's a steal.
Yep. Gets
And goes
thrown
down
down
to
by the
Seagull.
ninja. Yep. Ooh,
Arc
Bub
gets a
Dub's about
steal,
to drop in.
but most likely going to be a frenzy. Yep. Our Jazz gets the backup steal. And runs into 3 ninjas.
Yeah, a lot of adversity there. Looks like everyone's reorganizing for another big offensive push.
Rico's is in AF's flag room right now. Likely going to go for the ninja cap.
Yeah, and on the other side of things,
Yeah.
Danny is also in the flag as ninja. So both
Oh,
teams thinking
well.
the same thing.
Nice.
Bub gets another steal as Elf out to the sponge.
Ooh, Arctic.
Did he get the restore?
Arctic is making their way out.
Alright, Bub with Lara again. Diamond League
Gets the heal. I don't think got the restore quite yet. Got the restore now. Goes down to Assassin.
And Bub gets yet another restore from Lara.
Okay.
Is going to be 2 ninjas and an assassin on him. Needs to get to his support.
Yeah, there's a lot of people
And
about
yeah,
to
he
congest
wins
him.
away. There is a mage and a ninja on him.
Yep, but
But it
he
looks
might.
like he's going to get this. Yeah.
That's that. Yeah. All right, 2-0 so far. All right, Dave is trying to get TB's flag, goes down to Pyro.
Arjaz is out as chemist, but has a lot on him. He's going towards
Yeah.
the back staircase.
It's a ninja steal from AF.
Yeah.
Stanny going on top.
And he is out. BM5
Aw,
and
darn.
Azo was waiting on it. Bob gets another steal, out is
Yeah.
Elf.
Beautiful.
Wins up to the sponge.
And hits it.
There is, however, a chemist in front of him.
Yes.
I don't know if he got the heal. Lara is there, but
Oh, yeah.
just a little
Down
too
to-
late.
Byzantine again.
That's a good game sense there from Dave to turn around.
Yes.
Clogs gets a steal. Going down the staircase
Yeah.
as Soldier
Mhm.
and dies. Boff ready for the backup steal as Chemist.
James
He's about to hit that
as well.
sponge, and he's off.
And he's at mid. See if Lara's there. He's got 2 ninjas on
Lara's below him. If he can drop down. Yep, got it.
him. Getting flung into the air as Chemist is never fun.
Yep.
Fire Turtle is almost in the flag room. Although the medic's holding him up. Yeah, let's see, he has... Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to get this. So we have another stalemate.
Yes.
This has got to be annoying if you're AF. Every single time you're out, the other team also has your flag.
Sure. Yeah.
Eugene actually had a pretty good steal there as Necro. He had a lot of squishies on him and managed to stay calm and not unblock and get assassinated or to get taken down by 2 ninjas. So nicely done from him to get to where he is.
Yeah, it looks like.
Alright, we have a minute left.
Yes, we do.
So this is most likely going to be the final score, barring some late game heroics.
Yes.
Fire Turtle is in the flag room, but it looks like Boff saw it. Dave is here as a ninja, but
Yeah, with the 30 seconds left. I've been surprised before, but I think this might remain stable.
I wasn't sure if this was going to be a game where it's like both sides kind of running up the score.
Right.
See, now it's stalemate city.
Yes.
One last final push on Boff, but no dice.
Yep. GG. All right, and next we are on to Low Rise, which is TB's personal pick. So what are we thinking for that lovely map and those predictions?
I mean, going off of how the game against CX went, AF is they're going to need some heroics if they want to overcome this one.
Mm-hmm.
I think this might suit AF's offense a bit better. Like
A bit more, yeah.
yeah, Eugene can kind of abuse his elf, and Arctic can do a bit more on Soldier.
Yeah.
So I think this will be interesting. I think they'll get some stronger steals on here.
I mean, but you also have to consider Bub was doing pretty well in Elf,
Yeah,
and this isn't exactly a bad Elf map either.
No, I think the problem is that AF definitely needs to utilize all their ninjas and whatever other forces they may have that are able to combat that to really eliminate that threat, because once he is out of the flag room, he flies out, and there's so much momentum with that first push.
Yeah, and it seemed like every single time he wasn't getting contested that much in the flag room.
Right.
It was just, oh, he steals, oh, he's already at the sponge.
Exactly.
so it looks like both teams are making subs. Elsia comes in for AF as an archer. As they
Okay.
didn't run one on the last map.
As
So I think that'll
you would expect.
TV. I'm not too sure what the subs are going to be. Probably just good players for good players, really.
Yeah.
Most likely.
2008 just got in.
Wasn't
So
really
what else gets
too many
switched up?
issues with their game plan so far.
No, not really.
And I guess we briefly touched on it in the intro, but this is a very important match in terms of placing for seeding and who the Crusaders and Olympus will be facing in the first week of the finals. So
Yes.
tense.
Very, yes.
So just to kind of explain, I guess, if the Baguettes win, then they will go on to face TC next week. And if AF win, then they will go on to face TC, and obviously the other team will face Olympus. And yes, that is very true, Blue Mishley. This is why we're here. We're secretly spying.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're here to, steal all their strats. Huh?
Yeah, look at us abusing.
And commentate on all their flaws. Haha.
Hey, we're hitting the 20-second mark. Countdown before this thing gets revved up and going. Rev up those fryers.
Looks like Ad Fundum needs to drop a 1 before we start.
TB is setting up their bakery.
They're big. Yes. Freshly baked baguettes.
Yes. That fresh bread smell.
Mm-hmm.
I could go for a croissant if I was at a bakery. That's just for me.
Yeah, sure.
2 ninjas going for the steal right now.
Wow.
B side.
Immediately off the bat.
It looks like Danny gets the steal and goes down.
AF is still working on their push. Arjaz as chemist, like before. Arctic as soldier. And Nin as offensive medic. They're working their way into the flag room.
Boff misses the steal, but knocks the pyro down so that 2008 can get a steal as soldier.
Wow.
Oh!
Mm-hmm.
He gets shot, but I wasn't sure. Was that a headshot?
No, I think that was just a regular shot. That's just damage, that is.
If they get headshot, it says sniped, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Looks like the initial wave of ninja caps is over, and now we're back to normal gameplay. AF running a scout on defense as Dave. Interesting pick.
I guess if they were struggling with the elf last map, it's the easiest way to quick drop it. Chuck a death tag on it.
Yeah,
For sure.
most of DB's offense is pretty squishy. I mean, oh, they are running 2 soldiers, I guess. Huh?
Yeah.
This isn't really a heavy map. Huh?
Yeah, not this time around.
And Alcia getting those flag room headshots.
Great series of assassinates by Imposed to the offensive wave from AF.
AF is doing a pretty good job of staggering TB right now.
Yes. Ooh, goes on to Ninja.
She almost popped a wicked combo on recovs there.
Yeah.
But then the other ninja comes in. The life of offense.
Sad face. Boff looking for the soldier steal, gets it, and gets frenzied. No, not frenzied. He was on fire, and there was a pyro, so he died.
Okay. That's better.
That sums that up.
Right. Arjaz going in solo right now. No one else really with him. Oh, there goes Elf, Uganskis. Gets pretty good momentum, but goes down to recovs ultimately.
Fortunate. Lara is alone as medic, huh? What were you gonna say, Patty?
Sorry, trying to cut in. But I think we should maybe just touch on this Archer duel at the moment. Alcia versus BM5.
Oh.
Ben running on top of the helicopter as he does. He's looking quite comfortable up there. Whereas Alcia has been mainly playing at flag room, has pushed up a few times, but is looking for these flag room defensive headshots. I think this is kind of what we tend to see with these Archer duels. Ben BM5 being a bit more aggressive, going for as many kills as he can. I just like archers, really. That's all that is.
To be fair, I think LC is just devoting a lot more to defense right now as opposed to, say, contesting Ben.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, but as I say that, Alcia does shoot him while he's distracted.
Wow.
So
It is one of those spots that the helicopter is just kind of annoying to get to for anyone to contest. So I can understand why he's sitting on.
It's also an annoying spot to headshot because of all the blocks around it.
Yeah, and it's a very it's a 1 block gap to get in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks like Ugansky's has retired from playing Elf, at least for the time being, and is Necro now to support Medic.
I mean, against this defense, I wouldn't be surprised if he retired permanently. I don't think you ever want to run Elf on this team. Unless you can, kill the ninjas.
Definitely. AF is definitely trying.
Sorry, Runa.
No, you're okay. Go ahead.
Totally cutting in. But I think Elf is interesting as a pressure eater. The ninjas will go straight after an Elf, and if you want to just sneak someone else in, or at least that's why I play it, because I'm not good. But
nah, I mean, if you can sneak a soldier in, that's obviously the highest priority threat you could have. But Elf, I feel is sets up those steals easier, if that makes sense, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Soldiers just gotta run in dry or sneak in, that's it.
Right.
Yeah, no water element, pun intended.
Lumishly, I don't like that wink. Please do not wink in chat. Thank you.
AF is really facing a lot of adversity on their offensive pushes. They're getting split up really fast as of lately.
Oh, Boff gets out fast as Soul. Never mind, he gets held up.
It
was he got from the post to this ladder area very quickly, but then that movement stopped.
Right.
Boff is back on Ninja, so let's see if he goes for the steal. Knocking the pyro down is also pretty valuable.
Yes.
Although it looks like his teammate did die in the back staircase, so he's probably just going to go for the steal. Yeah. Both the TV soldiers are here.
It's getting ping-pong back and forth by the Pyro and the Ninja, and then ultimately goes down to a Ninja.
Arjaz steals Chemist. See where he's going.
Top.
He's on the roof.
Ooh,
unfortunate damage taken.
Yeah.
It looked like he got restored in the middle of that, though.
Yeah, I think he did. And he has people behind him, supporting him. A lot of people are trying to get in front of him to halt his progression.
Chickpea is behind him, but I don't think they're going to be able to slow this down.
No, so long as they keep that flag stabilized, this could be AF's first cap on this map and in the game. And there you go.
And that changes the tides of things.
Yes, it does.
Very heavily. Because TB has not been getting anywhere on offense, really.
Guess switching Dave back into defense was a good decision for solidifying their defense. But yeah, interesting to note that TV did win AF's map pick 2-0, so this being TV's map pick. If AF win it, I will be intrigued.
Yeah, I'll be pleasantly surprised if they won each other's map picks.
To be fair, there still is 11 minutes left, huh? So
of course.
Yeah, of course. This is a scout steal from Dave. He looked like he was trying to pass it off, but somebody was there to pick it up. So he's just going to run it out, I guess. And gets recovered by Azel. But there's a chemist with the back. Should be pretty good. Nin is outside. Should get a respawn.
Yeah. Ooh.
That was an assassinate. Very clutch.
Yeah. Boff has the flag. Is heading out towards... Ooh. Goes down to scout. Great play over there.
Damn it, I can't get from one side of the map to the other fast enough.
Gotta put that fly speed all the way up, dude.
Alright, slash fly speed, 9,000.
Yes.
Also to note, if AF do win this, we go on to the agreed map pick, which is Dragon Valley, which I don't think we've talked about either, but we'll see if we end up in that particular situation.
Dragon Valley is going to be interesting because it's a very defensive map.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, both these teams have very good defenses, so I would just essentially give it to whoever has more caps at this, which is TB.
Yes.
And I don't think Dragon Valley has been played in the tournament, as Bloomishley has pointed out. I believe it has. I haven't watched every game.
I don't recall it ever getting
played. Me neither.
Eugene with a necro steal.
Yep. Oh, gets bounced back. Yeah.
Where is he?
Heads out.
He's just coming out the front of the building at the moment.
Okay.
He's by himself. Oh, but the medics right.
Imposed is there, but they see it. They see her.
Okay.
Rico's is there.
Oh, wow. Incredible. Yeah. That probably made everyone suck in their breath a little bit.
Somebody remove this parkour.
Yeah. All right, 2008 also has a flag. Oh,
the
assassin, but they have somebody
just
else.
Runs in, but dies while trying to get the kill.
2008 is out on top as Soldier. Is gonna pass to a nope.
They need to get Biz off of him. Nah, that's 2-0. So now it's completely tied.
Yes, it is. Wow.
He almost had the opportunity to pass to a ninja there, and I thought he was going to, but didn't happen. And there's some very humble offense support there from Jazz.
Chemist is very good at support. Huh?
AF's offense looking very strong at the moment.
Quick steal from the scout there for AF. Soldiers are trying to make their way and grab towards the flag post. Arctic goes down. The Pyro.
Yeah, I mean, you look at these offenses. TB has only had 1 or 2 steals that have gotten past, like, outside the building.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing is Dave is on scout and just death tagging Lara as soon as she's in the vicinity. So she's getting taken out pretty quickly.
Alright, well, if they're running scout, that tells me TB probably wants to run more soldiers, because that's one of the only classes that can kind of get around it, you know? But I don't know, that's just me.
It seems a lot of times the TB push is Alaska usually going in by himself. 2008 picks it up as Ninja, but fell.
Oh, very good scout swap, man.
That was clean, dude.
Yeah. And Alaska's out. He's very close.
When his team needed it the most. Alaska does have a lot of AF players on him, and there's no support.
Oh,
and
goes
he
down. As well as
Yeah.
Arctic.
They didn't just turn around, they went to spawn.
Some big brains from those boys.
Yeah. Dying outside of spawn is probably one of the saddest things.
Mr. Bubdub has an elf steal, but it's very low.
And he's about to run into Biz.
Yeah.
He's got to win. He's just got to go.
Yeah, he's tempted to pass it, and he did! Excellent pass.
Nice stall.
Danny's on him.
Yeah.
Assassin is running up, but yeah, they spot him.
This might be a cap for TB. They can
All
deter...
right, so TB answering back. Still 5 minutes left.
I guess that did kind of come off the back of a pretty long cap from TB, so Bubdub identifying that it was a good opportunity to get another.
Yeah, absolutely. Our Jazz with the flag goes down to Assassin really fast after picking it up.
So yeah, I guess pressure on AF to kind of try close out this map quickly and get that third capture.
Looks like TB is tempted to do a ninja cap. Scout is distracting. Ooh, Ninja loses a lot of health and eventually dies. Would have been a good setup. The Scout had that flag, was distracting. Ninja could have enderpearled out there pretty easily with no one on him.
Yeah, I think Scout on offense on here is actually a pretty decent strategy to swap the pyro off the platform and allow for a clean steal.
Yeah, assuming you can get the pass off.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like you don't really want to steal, but you're swapping with the person standing next to the flag, so you can't not.
Yeah, I would say AF definitely wants to get this third cap. If you have to play Dragon Valley, having to win on caps, that is not a fun scenario.
Yeah, that's not something I would personally would like to depend on if it were me.
Yeah. You need, like, 20 minutes isn't enough to get a steal there. You need, like, 40.
I'm sure TB will be going for some ninja caps to kind of tie it up.
Yeah.
We do see Boff in the flag room at the moment. But yeah, I would assume that AF will try the same thing as well, but it seems like TB has been very aware of those strategies.
Yeah, getting a ninja cap on Chick D and Recovs is going to require a little bit of planning.
Yes.
One good strat is always, you know, going maybe soldier, just trying to get to the top, and then have a ninja wait up there.
Yes.
Because you can, like, technically ghost when you pass, and that's one way to get a huge step on defenders. Boff is out with a decent soldier steal. Assassin is dead. Pyro's death tagged him behind. No ninja in sight.
Yeah. Ninja might intercept here, but Boff easily counteracts that.
Fire Turtle is there, but Boff opts to wait up for a bit. Alcia does have the shot. Just still trying to...
Ooh. But those arrows are flying so close, too.
Yeah,
there it is. Yep. There it is again. And then, but the problem is that there were no underlying ninjas to perhaps sneak that recovery officially.
And
So
this
might
cap
be a
is gonna
second cap.
this cap guarantees
Yep.
if AF wants to win, they gotta win the third map.
There's still a minute left though, so might be some ninja steals. Just to
I was
finish
gonna
off.
say, I mean, at this point, what's there to lose? Couple of ninja attempts.
Mhm. Well, there's a couple of things. If TB caps, that's the game.
Mm-hmm.
If it ties, then you have a 2-cap deficit.
Which you have to
win, you
redeem
have a
on
1-cap
DV.
deficit.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to try 3-0 Dragon Valley to win.
Not a fan.
Not
no.
a situation you ever want to be in. That's a map you want to win by like 1-0. Or because you're already winning.
Definitely. All right, 15 seconds remaining. Doesn't look like there's going to be anything momentous happening anytime soon
Yeah.
before the end of this match.
TB definitely figured the things out and answered back.
Yes, they did. And that is GG.
This is about to be a long game.
Oh, I know, right? I'm already stretching my arms. I'm
boy.
waiting.
It's time to crack the knuckles.
It's time to crack the knuckles, boys. Stretch it out.
All right, Patty, get your pillow ready.
Dude,
Dragon
I'm gonna
Valley.
go get some toast, some coffee.
For anyone who doesn't realize, Patty had to wake up at 5 a.m. to commentate this lovely match.
And now he's about to be put
A
back to
devoted
sleep.
man.
Well, when I heard Sir Leo and Sloppy Slapster were reuniting for another commentary, I had to jump in.
Oh,
Not gonna
man.
lie.
And I'm so honored that he did.
Okay, so let's just spend the rest of the stream just hyping us up, and we'll just pretend the game's
Yes.
not happening, okay?
Oh, jeez.
Well, technically, this map could not go all 20 minutes if TB caps twice.
Sure. Yeah, that's a possibility.
I guess that's what that's my prediction, because that's what I hope to happen.
Exactly. Yeah. Better than 20 minutes of back and forth.
20 minutes of offense gets here, gets killed by the archer, medic gets
And
killed by the
here we go
ninjas,
again.
and they're back at spawn.
Yep.
I think the key to maybe trying to cap on here will be sending extra people on offense, and I hope someone thinks of that early.
Yes.
But there is a risk with that, because you're opening yourself up to a stalemate, which perhaps TV would want. But AF definitely doesn't.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how this pans out. Will it be grudgingly long, or there'll be some cool progress that we might see that will spark interest, which I'm really curious about, but only time will tell.
Yes, I demand interesting strategies from these teams. Please, please.
Well, the game is going to demand interesting strategies, because
Yes.
AF is in a
Because it's Dragon
very
Valley.
big hole right now.
Yeah.
I'll be interested. I have seen Bub Dub play Elf on here in casual, and it's interesting. And I'll be interested to see if he runs it here. I mean, water is always helpful, but
Yes, it is.
yeah, in terms of a competitive sense, I don't know how well he's going to get out of the fight.
I think Elf is you're gonna need an Elf regardless of how many ninjas are targeting you.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and we're at 5 seconds. We're counting down, and then here we go. Final
Somebody
match.
say Rockstrat in chat.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
please.
saw that.
Pop it off, but I'm disappointed in TV. They're only running 4.
It looks like AF unless I'm seeing things, it looks like AF just pushed a lot on offense.
Yes, you are correct.
Like, what is this, a 12v12? I'm seeing at least 6 or 7 AF people coming on offense.
A lot of whom are getting headshot pretty quickly because unfortunately they're all in the same spot. So that's an archer's dream. It's just throw arrows and watch them all fall.
All right, AF is storming the flag room right now. Extreme toxicity.
Yeah.
So that first wave dies.
Yeah. We've got the tag team of Alaska and Azal going on Necro and Buffed Heavy, respectively, to try to penetrate the defense.
Looks like an even split 6-6.
Yeah, interesting.
I guess, like, the pressure is on for them to capture, so it makes sense that they will run a few more. And who knows, they might have been stream sniping this whole time and listened to me. Who knows?
I mean, it's kind of their only option. I mean, they don't want to push everybody because then you're guaranteeing a stalemate.
Yes.
But if you can push enough without, like, if you're have just enough that your defense can hold off. But even then, it seems like TB's getting more of the steals.
Yes, it does. Speaking of which, Boff.
Oh, I can teleport. Nice.
Yes.
New features.
Ooh. Both flag holders go down. Arjaz had it very temporarily. Boff went down to Byzantine again as heavy.
Yeah, Byzantine actually kind of carried that. He killed Lara off before she got the restore and then killed Boff as well.
Dave as chemist about to drop into the Baguette flag room. It's getting a lot of adversity by both the assassin and the ninja. Felt the pressure to block while also taking damage from the ninja, so that was not a great situation. Didn't seem like he had anyone nearby him as well.
All right, yet another AF push. I got to do something about BM5 in the tree.
Yeah, he is picking off everyone.
That's the glory of Dragon Valley.
It do be like that.
It is a nice spot to sit in.
And Alcia gets killed as she roams up.
Arctic Galaxy is heavy.
3 of AF's offensive here. We got Yugi, Arctic, and Nin.
Looks like they are able to get in the flag room. Might pick up that flag for a hot second. Yep. Arctic Galaxy on fire, though, goes out. It's getting pushed back into that corner, fortunately.
Chewie got the double frenzy, and then Frenzy's Arctic as well. Yeah, I think if AF are going to run 6 people on offense, I think at least one of them should be an elf.
Absolutely. I'm surprised
you're gonna
that
commit
they haven't
that much bulk. At least guarantee that the pyro is just not going to kill all of you.
Right. Surprised that they haven't experimented with that quite yet. At least on here.
And it's like you should have the bodyguarding powder to get the elf in fairly safely.
Sure.
But then again, that's in theory, because Archer also exists and can, on a whim, get rid of most of your offense.
Yes.
C goes in as heavy, but Chewie just frenzies anybody.
Yeah, their flag room.
Flag room, yeah.
Flag room is very claustrophobic right now.
And this is pretty much what we expected. Even with 6 on offense, it's not enough.
No.
It isn't enough to just like sending 6 isn't enough. You need 6 and a good strategy. But even I don't know what I would do in this scenario.
I know. It's tough.
Yeah, Chewie's just getting double kills every time.
He is.
And now AF is starting to stagger. Our Jazz is going in alone. Which is never a good sign.
No.
Wait, this map was randomly chosen as the agreed?
Oh, was it?
That does happen if both teams can't come to an agreement on their pick, I think.
I was
Which
gonna say.
I mean,
is very unfortunate.
Yes.
I don't understand why they didn't just pick pagodas or something. At least on that
I'm
map,
sure.
it's like a constant back and forth. Huh?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure there was some argument. This is a ninja steal from Boff.
Yes, it is.
He's out at mid.
Should pass above here.
Ooh, picked it up again. Got a little bit nervous about
does have the
passing.
angle though, so we'll see what. Oh,
Dub
and
on it.
BM5 on offense just shoots her.
Brutal.
Right.
And
Dub is covered pretty heavily right now. So that's
Oh,
good.
Yugi is a steal.
Yes,
Yeah,
he does.
Yuji is
So.
out, but
Oh!
assassinated.
Speak of the devil.
Assassinated.
Alright, so Bub is trying to progress. Ooh, assassin that he needs to watch out. Goes down.
Too many. Support.
Yeah, a lot of support.
Yeah,
Wow.
So AF can no longer win,
No, they can only tie.
as Boff has eloquently stated to us.
Yes. Emphasis on the tie in all caps.
So I'm fairly certain that means that TB will be top seeded for Red Conference at this stage.
AF about to throw in the towel. I mean, that's what it sounds like from the chat, at least. I'm not being toxic. I mean, like I have sympathy for their offense players. It's
Yeah, they were definitely working hard. They just got split up very early on, and ultimately that does kind of compromise the end game that you're looking for, which is a steal. Ooh, Dave has it for a little bit, goes down to Pyro again. Chewy on this map is Pyro, especially prep. A lot of the recoveries. Bub Dub out.
let's see if he's out.
Yeah.
He is as Elf, but
Goes down.
Double ninja. Oh, not a ninja. Ninja and assassin.
it did kind of just seem that he just jumped straight into the lake. Bamboozled me, to be honest.
All right. TB's running the Chem Elf Medic combo.
Yes.
Honestly, probably the best strategy on here. And
I
then maybe
agree.
One soldier.
Yeah, again, I'm surprised that AF hasn't had, or I should say, had not experimented with that within the first few pushes.
Yeah, because at least, see, here's the thing. Bub might be getting beat up in the corner, but at least he's stealing and not just dying as soon as he touches the
Right.
flag. And that's the power of the water.
It is.
I'm gonna predict here that TB is gonna run the 4 engineer strat again at 5 minutes.
Probably.
Just based off.
Just for fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, on this map, it might work. Because the biggest problem is how big it is, and how you generally don't have enough sustain to get across. If you can continually keep holding off the ninjas, you know, bombing them with the TNT, you might be able to get across.
Yeah.
And if there's 4 of them, it's a decent amount of healing aura to go around.
It looked like Arctic was trying to just team with TV's defense there. Just sitting there like, it's a feel. It's a definite feel.
Looks like there's some sort of frustration in the AF call, from what I can see in the chat.
Which makes sense. You know, this
It
is a big
does.
match, so it's understandable.
And I feel like a map like this just brings out that feeling of insanity when you're just running in repeatedly.
Yeah, incredibly frustrating.
And it's just... That sounds fair. Exedra is
did get a
out.
steal.
Rikovs kills the archer.
Yeah.
Danny's kind of the last line of defense here, but he's not getting anywhere. Fire Turtle is behind, but two heavies crit him out.
That was a great web to stop Exedra on his tracks momentarily.
And Exedra jukes the ninja.
Yes, he does.
He juked the ninja.
Ooh. Arctic goes down to the archer and gets the pickup from Rikovs.
Dave is at spawn as chemist.
Like Arjaz with the backup steal.
Yes.
Is he out? He
stole it out.
has two medics to support and a soldier, but
Yeah, which
looks
is
like
good,
is that BM5 hitting arrows? BM5 is in
Yeah.
position,
There's
but
quite
does
a
have
few
two
ninjas on
heavies
him.
chasing him and the other
Yeah.
archer.
Alright, Arjaz on his way, blocks the assassin. Still
Two
getting
ninjas.
compromised by a couple of ninjas, yeah.
Chickdee is there, and Fire Turtle's there. The
Yeah.
whole team is.
Yeah, I was gonna say there is a massive red, which at this point is a great thing to see.
This is what you would expect, huh? But you gotta wonder, what are you gonna do now?
Mm-hmm. Got our first official stalemate of this map.
And I would assume probably the last.
Yeah. Within 7 minutes.
And TB has chosen to hold in the flag room, whereas Arjaz is next to spawn.
Mm-hmm.
I would say for AF, if they want to cap this, you would like to be hiding inside. I think letting Ben kind of get a headshot is...
Oh wait, is this
Don't worry.
hitbox sticking through? Oh, never mind. It's not a...
Yeah, that's a solid brick, that is.
Yeah, there's no shooting through that.
It looks like he's trying to maneuver over to the flag room at this point.
Holding in the flag room isn't a bad idea. However,
No.
you are a little more open to getting crit out in the corner by two heavies, as Alaska is here.
Yes.
Luckily, Fire Turtle is also there.
Yeah, the disadvantage of flag room here is that if your support gets wiped out, they
You're
have
done.
to walk from
Yeah, you're on
spawn.
your own. Mm-hmm.
Here's an interesting Recov strategy. What if two heavies and an elf drop down, water it off, crit them out?
I think like Elf is always underrated here, but Exedra does have a couple bulks on him. But
I think
he does manage
Elf-
to just walk.
This is one of those maps where elf water is absolutely necessary, if you ask me. In a competitive scenario, at least.
Yeah.
AF do have a lot of pressure coming into Exedra, but there's a
Yes.
lot of support respawning for TB.
Oh. And
Oh.
BM5 crits him out. That will most likely be the game, I'm guessing.
I think so, but I think they still have to play it out.
Yeah.
Oh, Exedra moved back to spawn. Diamond League is here as scout,
Interesting.
but misses. He's death tagged. There is a ninja in the flag room. And Impulse heals it off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep. That's the game.
That is game.
So, I mean, technically they can stop playing at this point, but
Yeah.
looks like they're going to play it out.
Yeah, why not? I mean, it's only 4 minutes left. What are you going to do with those 4 minutes right now? Go outside? Can't do that right now.
And
But
think about how the game played out.
But Sloppy,
Yeah.
it's 6 a.m. What do you mean?
Probably safer to go out at 6 a.m.
True.
True.
I guess while we're watching the rest of this play out, we could probably get a head start on player of the game for each respective team.
That is a good call.
What are you guys thinking? Let's see. For TV side, let's start. Who do we think were the most prominent key contributors over there?
It's always hard for TB, in my opinion. They all
Yes.
contribute pretty well for the team, so it's always difficult to pick out one person who's playing particularly.
Here we go with the quad engineer strategy again.
Are has it been initiated? There it is.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there they go. Yeah, a lot of support. Xajo with the flag.
Honestly, I'd probably just go with Recovs.
Yeah.
That one scout seal on the second map was a very big turning point.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like he was very good at critting everyone out when he was on Ninja. And I know I used the reference to a ping pong match where he was bouncing the offense back and forth in the flag room of low rise and making it really complicated for them to actually escape.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would definitely agree with that pick on TV side.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's like, like super flashy game, like player of the game. It's more like it's just, you saw him making plays when it mattered most.
Yeah. Exactly.
I think and in this type of game, I think that's who you give it to.
Definitely. What about AF? So a lot of people are saying Clogs.
Yeah, it is in the stream chat. Shout out to Clogs. Why not?
Yeah.
Oh, another person on TB. You could also give it to Bub.
Yes, definitely.
He had some good steals on there.
I think honorable mention to Bob Dub, but I will go with Recubs for MVP for TB. And then for AF, who's everyone thinking? I think they all played pretty well. Personally, I think Dave had some good moments of communicating and turning around as offense to help support. And then his scout on low rise was pretty poggers, mate. Well done.
Yeah, I have to agree with that.
Yeah. Works for me.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
And so that's that. Who wants to Clogs definitely honorable mention.
Obviously.
Yes. All right. So who wants to close us out?
Leah's like, no, please, I don't want to. I shall take over for you.
Yes.
So that is TB winning against AF 2-0, 2-2, 3-0, and taking top seed for the Red Conference. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you, Red Slime, for silently streaming for us. Shout out to the stream chat. You guys have been great. And Mike hitting up in there saying that you should like and subscribe, which you should. So thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you in the next one for finals week of the tournament.
Yay! All right. Bye, everybody.
Peace.